Hey guys, it's Marissa. So in today's video, I'm just kind of going over how I just bought the new purple iPhone 12 and just kind of like my overall thoughts on it and everything. So if you're interested or just kind of thinking about upgrading to a newer phone yourself and you're not too sure and you just kind of want to hear my thoughts on it, then just keep on watching. So I'm first going to start off this video with like kind of a little ASMR part of me just unboxing everything. I thought that everything was really nicely packaged, and this was actually delivered to me. I wasn't able to pick it up at any of the Apple stores because here in Michigan, all of the Apple stores are actually closed for in-person, which really stinks because of the COVID cases and everything. So I had to pay for this online so it could be shipped to me. And this is definitely a lot less bulkier than the iPhone 8 Plus. It's a little bit smaller, but the screen is bigger. It's a lot slimmer too and lightweight, which I really like. The only thing that I don't like about it though when it comes to charging is that so far the battery life lasts pretty nice throughout the day. I don't have to constantly charge it. But you need a USB Type-C cable, and the one through Apple is like 20 bucks, but I was able to find one on Amazon for $8. So it's not like your typical iPhone charger, it's a completely new one. I'll just link the new one that I've been using down below if you are interested in it, or if you're thinking about getting one of these yourself, because it does not come with the Apple box, which kind of stinks, but I guess it's just part of how they make more money off of this. I still really enjoy it, and so far I really don't have any complaints. So I'm currently recording off of the iPhone 12 right now. I have noticed some differences with the camera quality. It definitely does capture a lot more. Like, you can really see my pores on this camera and just a lot more finer details compared to the iPhone 8 Plus that I have upgraded from. The iPhone 8 Plus, it was kind of blurring in some spots, like it wasn't as noticeable for some features of your face that you might not want to have the camera capture, but this camera captures everything. And I really don't mind it. I kind of do like the quality of it. And I have noticed for photos, it does brighten up the photo quite a bit. Not like over saturating it or anything like that, but it does brighten it up whenever you're taking pictures inside for certain things. And I'll just have like a side-by-side comparison of the iPhone 8 Plus and the iPhone 12. So that's one of the things that I've noticed. And the iPhone 12 does not have a home button. So compared to the iPhone 8 Plus, it does not have a home button anymore, which I kind of don't like. I kind of do miss the home button, just in case if, like, let's just say your screen cracks or something, you're still able to use that button. It's like this button right here for the Apple phone, and like if I were to go like this, it obviously works, but for the screen, if it does crack, it might just mess everything up. So that's one thing that I do not like. The one that I got right here, it was 128 gigabytes, which I've never had a phone with that many gigabytes before, and so far I'm really liking it. It definitely holds much more storage compared to a 64 gigabyte phone. This iPhone 8 Plus that I had was 64 gigabytes, and I just feel like it does save a lot more storage for me, and I don't have to like keep, you know, deleting things, so it saves on my iCloud and stuff. And then whenever you open up this phone, it does default to the Aurora ringtone, I'm pretty sure. It's not the classic Apple ringtone, but in settings you are able to change all that, so I changed it back to the normal ringtone, which is called opening. So if you're not too sure what that one sounds like, it's this right here. And it's a pretty original ringtone, so a lot of people really do like it, and I really like that one as well. That's one of the reasons why I do like using the iPhone. But if you don't like that sound, you can choose other different sounds. There's like so many different ones you can choose from, and if you're not really too sure how to manage that in your settings, I can make a different video on that if you guys are interested. If you want me to make a video like that, just let me know in the comments below. And when I got this iPhone 12, my alarm was like super loud. A lot of people get their alarms whenever they want to set like a time to wake up in the morning, obviously through the app. It it's kind of quiet for them, but for me, I did not have that problem. I had the opposite. It was like super loud, so I had to change it under the ringer settings, and now it works perfectly. But that was another thing as well that I did notice compared to the iPhone 8. The alarm setting was super, super loud. And I don't know if you guys have noticed from my previous videos, if you have watched them, that once in a while there would be a lot of different audio glitches, and at first I thought maybe it was just something wrong with like the app, or I needed to just like restart the phone or something, but it was the actual iPhone 8 Plus itself. There was something wrong with it. I was noticing it on Snapchat. Wherever I would just record a video, it would just glitch really weirdly, and then I would just hear like this weird audio glitch, and it would just change my whole voice. Like it would just like kind of make it go high pitched, and you would hear static for like a split second. So if you go back to my previous videos and you hear the audio kind of get lower, but like the pitch sounds higher, that was me trying to adjust it to just make it sound as normal as possible, because I was still trying to use that footage without it being as noticeable and as high pitched, because it was really loud and it was really weird. If I do have a clip from like a different video, I will insert it here, but it was super annoying. Hey guys, it's Marissa. So in today's video, I just did a little bit of an Ulta beauty haul, and I mainly use my phone to record videos, so that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to upgrade my phone urgently. But if it wasn't for that, I really would have just kept my iPhone 8 Plus until probably the 13 or something. But I just really wanted to get this upgrade, and I still use my iPhone 8 Plus, but I don't really want to just keep it sitting off for a long period of time, because I have noticed if you do have other phones, maybe you can kind of take note of this as well, but I've noticed if you keep like a device and you don't turn it on for a very long time, it kind of messes with the battery life, and it kind of just like messes with the system itself. It's kind of like as if you were to get a car and you just never turn it on for like months and months, and then it just like stalls out and the battery dies. I think it's like the same thing with phones, so I try to keep that phone working once in a while, at least like once every couple days or once a week for the 8 Plus, and just like how I said, just at least edit a video off of here, and that's it, just so that way it's up and running and working, because I didn't do that with my iPhone 6, and because of that reason, now it doesn't turn on at all, and I just do not feel like turning it into someone and spending a ton of money on it. Like I just don't feel like it's worth it. But it does stink how all of those photos that I've had on there, like from homecoming, freshman year in high school and all that, it's all gone. So that kind of does stink, but I don't even know if they'd be able to fix it, but that's not even the point of this video. But I just wanted to tell you guys that just in case. But I really do like this phone. I like the different features on it. I like how there's 2 different lenses and just 2 different cameras. There's not 3, there's 2. And I'm pretty sure it's the telegraph lens and just a normal camera lens. If I'm wrong, I'm just gonna probably put a caption right here correcting myself. But those capture everything really nicely. You can just really see a lot of fine details, like how I said before. And I'm not too sure about the audio quality when it comes to videos. I guess I'll find out after I'm done recording this video, and you guys can decide for yourself if you can hear a major difference in just what it can capture in the background and stuff. Maybe you guys can hear more background noise, because right now I have my heater running, so maybe you can hear that a lot more better than last time, or maybe there's more static. Just let me know what you guys hear, or if there's any differences that you notice, because I would like to know, because the camera quality on this is definitely really nice, and I think it would be really good for makeup videos as well for the future. For the rest of this video, I kind of just like set up my phone to, I don't want to say aesthetic, but I just kind of did like a different theme to it. And I know during quarantine, a lot of people were really obsessed with like the widgets app and stuff when it first came out to the app store, and I think a lot of Samsung users and just like Android phones had this feature anyways, but for iPhone users it was something really new and exciting for us. So if you're interested to see how I was able to do that, if you've been wanting to do that for a while and you're kind of confused by it, because I know it's kind of hard to learn at first, but once you get the hang of it, it is pretty easy. So I'm just going to be setting up my phone and how I did it on the iPhone 12. If you're interested to watch that, then just keep on watching. Now this is just me screen recording how I set up my phone and kind of just customized it the way I wanted to. And if you hold down on the home page of your phone, you can add widgets that are kind of automatically just installed into your phone through like the weather app and stuff. So I just added that one, and then I wanted to do some photos too. And I'm a huge Post Malone fan, so I wanted to just kind of customize it with photos like that kind of just went along with a colored theme that I wanted, which was purple and blue. So at first I tried just downloading just a photo of just him, or just kind of like a random photo just to see how it would work. And I tried to just upload it as a widget through the Photos app, but it wasn't working for me, so then I had to download the Widgetsmith app from the App Store and just do it that way in order to create my own widget to just add to the home page. It sounds a little bit confusing, but I'm just kind of going it through with you guys, and you can just follow along through this screen recording just in case you want to do this for yourself. And then once I download the Widgetsmith app, then I'm just kind of defaulting the medium-sized widget and just adding a photo to it instead, which was that Post Malone photo, and it's just really easy to customize. Afterwards, once you're done cropping it to the size that you want it to be, you can just add like borders and stuff and just kind of customize it more. I think there's a way you can pay on Widgetsmith too if you really want to go fancy and just add your own border to like hearts or something. You have to like pay $2 for it, but I really don't think it's worth it. I feel like you can just edit that really easily off of PixArt and just add that to the photo itself. But just to show you guys, I did add a picture from the Widgetsmith app that had a little bit of like a purple border to it, which was free. And so I'm just kind of scrolling down on the home page after adding different widgets and stuff. And if you go down to the Widgetsmith app, it should already be saved for you. And then that way I just kind of placed it there and changed the background and stuff and just created my own little theme. And then next I'm just adding more widgets where I kind of just did like a moon one, which I thought was really cool. It kind of just tells you when it's going to be setting and rising for at night where I'm at in the area, which I think is cool. I also added another photo of Post Malone, which was like on a larger scale. And there was also like a Snapchat one, which wasn't through the Widgetsmith app. That was just through my phone, and that was after I logged in through Snapchat. So the possibilities are endless. They have a lot of different options and varieties. And that's basically all that I did. So I hope that you guys found this helpful, and maybe this kind of helps you out a little bit if you were confused on how to customize it. But it is really super simple after you get the hang of it. And then next, there's also a way to change the icons on your phone to like a certain style or theme. I downloaded the app Aesthetics just to show you guys, and I just played this little video just for you guys to see. I personally don't like doing this just because I feel like it slows my phone down whenever you open the icon that's been changed. It kind of just opens up a separate link to the app that you're using for the icon to look different. And so that way, instead of just opening one tab that you're opening, it opens up two. So I don't really like that personally. I did just want to show you guys that little video that it shows on how to download it and stuff. And that's basically what my phone looks like. And like how I said before, I hope you guys found this helpful and that you like the overall look of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're interested to see more videos from me in the future, you can always subscribe down below. I upload every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and sometimes on Wednesdays as well. And you can also hit the notification bell for every single time I upload. And I'll just see you guys next time. Bye.